Hey Leo, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of October 2024. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I am using my tie-dye tarot deck. I'll clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Leo, with a Halloween oracle card. Yes, we are moving into spooky season. That is my favorite time of year. I love fall. All right. So Leo, let's see what's going on here. Oh, we have the Devil card. Now, whenever that Devil card shows up, it's a card that is giving us a warning, or it is bringing to our attention something that we may not necessarily be aware of, want to pay attention to, don't want to acknowledge. All right, so the Devil card is a card of self-sabotage. There is some way that you're tripping yourself up as it relates to money. All right, Leo? Now, this could be anything. It could be bad habits. It could be making poor decisions. It could just be toxic behaviors, whatever. All right, but you know what area of your financial life needs to be kind of reevaluated or re-examined in some way. We also have the Fool card. The Fool card means that you are starting a brand new journey as it relates to your money. Maybe you've come into some new education or knowledge or information as it relates to your money situation. All right, we also have the Justice card. That's a decision being made in your favor. The Six of Wands is you attracting a lot of attention or you having the courage to be seen, which in turn creates more opportunity for you to make some money. We also have that Temperance card. The Temperance card is a card of balance and harmony. So I do believe that while we started off with the Devil card here, you know where you need to make changes and make correction. And you do that by the end of that first week in October, and things really kind of harmonize for you in a beautiful way. These are the two cards of harmony, positivity, success, all things good, right? Temperance and the Star. The Star card also indicates healing, rejuvenation, recovery for some of you who are dealing with some physical health challenges at this time. All right, Leo, so the first week of October is a week of awareness, I want to say. Whoa. All right. It's awareness. The first week is awareness and then doing what needs to be done in order to make the changes that need to be made. All right, Leo. Let's see. So, that King of Wands is telling me there's going to be some changes as it relates to the work that you do. And because it's the King of Wands, that tells me that there's going to be changes involving people with where you work. All right, so this could be staff changes. Maybe somebody gets fired. Maybe somebody gets hired. Maybe you transfer to a different department and you have all new co-workers. Whatever the case may be, this means there's changes as it relates to your work or as it relates to your business, and those changes are people-oriented. We also have that Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card that talks about having a lot of options. However, the second week of October, you're going to really have to say no because a lot of these things are not going to resonate or they're not going to be in alignment with what it is you're trying to do as it relates to your money, your career, or your business. The Nine of Wands is a card that talks about you feeling frustrated and maybe feeling a little disconnected. Now, the other thing about this card is that sometimes feeling a little down is actually normal and you don't need to do something. Sometimes it's just, when you're on the journey of, building something or success or making more money, whatever, you're going to have some down days and it's okay. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card that talks about some of you are going to be bored with your work, but you continue to do it because it pays well. But you don't know if you'll be able to do that forever. And so you're contemplating whether or not you want to stay. Should you start looking for something else? Or should you just make the best of it, right? Or maybe you do that and something else. The options are really whatever it is that suits you. You can create whatever type of life or situation you desire. It may not happen overnight, but you can definitely do it. Finally, we have the Page of Cups. This is an offer coming your way. However, I don't believe that this is going to be an offer that suits you, because that page is in the reverse, and so that means somebody offers you something, but it's not ideal. Or, like I said, it's just not in alignment with what you want to do or the money you're trying to make. All right, I saw a card in here that was flipped over. And yes, I did. Oh, it's the Moon card. Was that the only one? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on for Leo. We got that Moon card first. All right, Leo. Oh, some repeater cards here. Six of Wands. You're definitely attracting a lot of attention in October. Leo, use that to your advantage. Use it to your advantage, my friend. All right, so the Moon card talks about something hidden, unseen. You don't know what you don't know. Now, even though the Moon card means there's something you don't know, some information that may be purposely hidden from you, it's not enough to where it'll stop you from doing what you want to do. But you just have to go forward knowing that, hey, I may not know everything I need to know about this situation, but I can still win. I can still make money. I can still have success. All right, Queen of Pentacles, now would be a good time to invest, second half of October. Two of Wands, this is about you examining the past in order to make decisions right now. But remember, the past isn't always a predictor of the future. So we take that information and that knowledge and we use it to make the best decision in present day. This is crucially true as it relates to your money, as it relates to your career, and as it relates to your business. We talked about the Six of Wands. You're going to be attracting a lot of attention that you can profit off of. All right, Leo. We also got the Knight of Cups. This is somebody showing, oh, two Knights, I just realized. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. All right, this is help coming to you in the exact way that you need it. All right, in the exact way that you need it. Knight of Cups is usually like emotional support, help, and assistance. And then the Knight of Pentacles is usually financial support, help, and assistance. You've got both cards. This could be one person offering both. This could be two different people offering different aspects of the support and the help that you need. But either way, it's fantastic. That's really, really good. You know, it's always good when you have somebody supportive and helpful, you know, doing whatever it is that you're doing. All right, so Leo, let's continue on and see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of October 2024. What do we need to know for the sign of Leo? You got repeater cards here. Okay, a Seven of Cups. All right, again, that is selective deselecting. In other words, you have to say no to something. All right. Anything that's going to take you away from your goals, anything that's going to take you away from making the money you want to make, you're going to have to say no to it. Now, you may not have to say no all the time. But in the month of October, you're going to have to be very selective with where you put your time, energy, and attention. All right, Leo? You're going to be very proactive. Things are going to be moving very, very quickly for you, probably even ahead of schedule, which is exciting. The Death card is an unexpected change. Now, this isn't necessarily negative, but sometimes people get a little bit thrown off when something just kind of shows up out of the blue and they were not expecting it and they did not prepare for it in some way. All right, so that Death card too, it usually means like you're going through a transformation. And because we're talking about money, you could be transforming your entire financial picture, right? Like you could come up with a brand new saving strategy, a brand new paying off debt strategy, and all of those things would be beneficial and would work for you. So you can think of it that way as well. Now we also have the Chariot card. It means you have multiple things happening at once, but not all of them are going to resonate with you. Not all of them are going to be things that you can handle. You may find yourself a little bit overwhelmed, but that's okay. That's really okay. You don't have to worry about that, because the Chariot card usually means that things are progressing nicely, and sometimes it's hard to keep up, but it's okay. It's okay, because things are still progressing. All right, and finally, we talked about that Seven of Cups. Again, that is you having to say no to something because it is not in alignment with you making the money that you desire to make. All right, so Leo, the month of October is going to be, I feel like this is going to be a month of enlightenment, a month of coming into some new knowledge and ideas of how you are going to create the financial results that you are looking to experience. Because this is all about you just kind of shifting your perception and your awareness onto what works and off of what doesn't. All right, and sometimes, sometimes that's not easy to do, but I feel like you have way more clarity in the month of October, Leo, than you've probably had all year. And sometimes that happens, as we get towards the end of the year, we realize we don't have a lot of time to waste. We realize that it's going to be, 2025 before you know it. And so you get really serious, focused, and disciplined on what it is that you have to do. And so you're not wasting time. You're not wasting energy. You are just really committed to having the money and the success that you want to have. And you also have people supporting you in that, right? This is great. All right, so October is going to be a successful month for you, Leo, and it's also going to be a month where you make a lot of progress. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Halloween Oracle card. Oh, all right, you got the card Invisibility. And this is a card of authenticity, which I find interesting considering you got two cards that indicate you being seen, you attracting a lot of attention. Now, of course, that would be visibility, but this card also reminds us to be authentic however we show up. And I think that's a process that you learn as you get older, right? You really start to value your own authenticity and showing up, being true to you, so you can be honest and transparent with other people. All right, so invisibility, something to think about for the month of October. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please leave them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.